Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing my top 10 fragrances for spring. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. And without further ado, let's get started. The first one I have here is my Misty War, Absolutely Blooming, from the House of Dior. And if you can see, that bow broke off. This is my favorite from that Misty War line. I absolutely adore this. It's a floral, fruity spring fragrance. This is quintessential spring in a bottle. There's notes of raspberry, blackcurrant, pomegranate, there's pink pepper, there's May rose. You get the peony, so it's beautiful. It's a very bright and cheerful scent. It's very feminine. It's very classy and very charming, and I love this for spring. I strongly recommend this one. So again, this is Misty War, Absolutely Blooming. The next fragrance I have here is from the House of Lalique, and this is called Ylang. I have not heard anyone else talk about this on YouTube. And this is such an underrated gem. This is a cheapie, you guys. This is a floral fruity. It has melon, it has peach, lotus, there's mandarin orange. The lotus gives it a watery type of feel. So those water fruits give it an aquatic feel. It's very crisp, it's very fresh, it's energizing, it's light. It does have some sweetness to it from the fruits, but it's not very sweet. So it's like refreshing. It's perfect for those hot spring days going into summer, and just smells so good. This is an underrated gem. So again, this is Ylang from the House of Lalique. The next one I have here is my Equinox Bloom by Penhaligon's, and this is a stunning bottle. Let's take a moment to appreciate it. The bow, just so beautiful. And this one is an uplifting citrus type of scent. It has notes of brown sugar, there's neroli, there's violet leaf in this, there's jasmine, orange blossom, there's ambroxan, and brown sugar. Oh, it's so good. It's so refreshing, so zesty, so sparkly. It smells very elegant. I picture myself sitting in a very lush garden in springtime and warmer weather, and being surrounded by these beautiful florals and drinking tea with sweet cookies. This gives me a tea and sweet cookie type of vibe, even though there are no tea notes listed. But I think it's that citrusy combination in here that creates that perceived note of tea. And it's amazing. It's just stunning. It's very dainty and feminine, just like the bottle. The next one I have here is 100 Silent Ways by Nisha. And this is a really beautiful, fruity, floral, vanilla fragrance. There's notes of tuberose, there's peach, there's mandarin. And this is a lush, sweet tuberose surrounded by those delicious, juicy fruits. And this fragrance is beautifully blended. This is a beautiful composition of notes coming together. And there's this sweet, creamy, buttery vanilla sitting on a bed of sandalwood. This fragrance is just stunning. It's beautifully made, and this screams spring to me. So this is 100 Silent Ways by Nisha. The next one we have is Rolling in Love by Kilian, and this one is just stunning, sexy, feminine, light, beautiful fragrance. This is an amber floral with almond milk, ambrette, so it's very lactonic. There's vanilla tonka bean, and this is a very lush gourmand, and it just envelops you in this scent bubble. It's not strong in projection by any means. It sits close to the skin, and it's just going to wear beautifully in the warm weather. This is going to be perfect for spring. I feel like the warm weather is here when I'm wearing this, and it's just a sensual, very feminine spring type of scent. So this is Rolling in Love by Kilian. The next one I have is my Madison Avenue by Bond Number 9. And I love this bottle. This reminds me of spring, summertime. It's pink, it's girly, it's feminine. And this just brings to mind shopping on Madison Avenue during springtime and then sitting at some like outdoor cafe having brunch. Oh, I absolutely adore this scent. This has apple, bergamot, blackberry. There's also rose, jasmine, magnolia, patchouli, and praline. This is a sweet patchouli, and it goes so well with that praline. And this is a soft, spring-like scent. So yeah, I just imagine strolling through Madison Avenue, doing some shopping on a warm spring day. Oh, it smells so amazing. This is a fruit patchouli, and it evokes a chocolate smell from the patchouli. It smells chocolatey, it's so good. And this is a gourmand. It gives me gourmand vibes. And the flowers in here are beautiful. And I think this composition is just perfect for springtime. The next one I have here is Prada La Femme by Prada. I have had this one for a while now, and I still love it as much as I did when I first purchased it. It just smells very clean, very fresh, spring-like. There's magnolia in this, there's carrot seeds, which give it like an interesting type of touch. There's beeswax, it's a bit waxy. Tuberose, there's ylang ylang, there's iris, there's vanilla. Oh, it's so good. It's creamy, it's soapy, it feels clean and fresh. And the tropical flowers in here just adds to that warm weather feel. So this is definitely great for springtime. I love this one, Prada La Femme. The next one I love for springtime is the Rochas. This is Creation E, Essence de Parfum. And this fragrance is newer to my collection. Oh, this is just such a beautiful feminine fragrance, and I think it came out perfectly in time for spring. There's notes of bergamot, there's geranium, there's rose, there's ylang ylang, jasmine, peach. It's fruity, it's floral. There's juiciness from that peach, and it makes me think of spring and summer, so it's perfect for both spring and summer. This is just a beautiful, feminine, sensual type of scent that's very spring appropriate. It's soft, it's powdery, it's refined, but yet it has great performance. It's just a soft type of a scent, but the fragrance itself has great longevity and great performance. And it's just beautiful, refined spring fragrance, and I do strongly recommend this one. This is Creation E by Rochas, Essence de Parfum. The next one I have in my collection is the Aura Sensuelle by Mugler. Now this fragrance I purchased when trying samples for the original Aura, which I found a little bit too intense for me. I didn't like the composition. This one is a lighter version of it. This has some citruses, gardenia. This has cinnamon, green notes, white musk, sandalwood. And there's a light freshness here, which is juxtaposed with that warm vanilla. And it's just a really nice composition. It's so well done, well blended. It's very uplifting. It's a fresh take on a vanilla fragrance. So if you want to wear vanilla, but some of them might be too cloying or too thick for spring and summer, this is your go-to. This is your girl, because she's a light vanilla, which is very easy to wear. And I love this. Again, this is Aura Sensuelle Flanker by Mugler. So the next one I have here, this is the last but not the least, and this is my Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. This fragrance, you guys, I talk about all the time. I absolutely love this. It opens up with this mint note. It has cannabis in it. There's rose. This has green nuances going through it. It smells like a garden, a fresh rose garden with plants growing around. It just rained, and you walk into this garden right after the rain, and you get hit with this smell of beautiful roses that are damp, that are like a little dewy, wet. And yeah, that mint gives it an uplifting vibe and just screams springtime to me. It's the plants growing, the vegetation growing. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 10, and that concludes my video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. See you back here soon. Take care.